Hello Commandants and welcome back to another leap guide. Today we'll be going over Karenina Scire's leap skills, how to perform the leap, memories, and more. So grab your nearest hammer and let's dive right in. But before that, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button as it really helps me out. Now back to the guide. In the past, I would tell you in full detail what leaps did, but considering the sheer amount of word vomit, I'm just going to give you a summary of what each leap skill does. You'll thank me later. The first leap skill, Phosphorescent Dawn, increases signal orb damage by 50%. The skill will allow you to ping signal orbs, which triggers the Comet combo state, which also gives Karenina super armor. It will also rearrange pings into a 3-ping layout and triggers Matrix if it's available. At level 9, a new effect is added to her core passive, that being Electroconvergence. When the effect is triggered, the character with the effect will enter the Electronic Blast state, and it will cause lightning to fall around them, dealing damage every 2 seconds for 12 seconds total. However, this will not trigger the Tank class passive. This will also add an effect to her QTE, which gives it a 100% Electroconvergence damage. At level 18, when pinging red orbs, Karenina gains the Anti-Gravity Shield based off her HP. When the Anti-Gravity Shield is activated, her attack will be increased by 15%. Her second leap skill, Mass Energy Conversion, makes every 3 ping consumed in charging leap attack increase the extra damage bonus of the skill by 8%. At level 9, it'll pull in enemies and trigger Matrix if it's available. At level 18, every 3 ping consumed in charging leap attack increases the extra damage bonus of her next signature move by 10%. It also adds a new effect that increases the Dark Elemental Shred effect of Chain Fusion by 10%. Her third and final leap skill, Edge of Perception, has you hold basic attack while you are in the air due to anti-gravity status or Comet combo, and perform the Disintegration Strike, which gives super armor and recovers some signature energy. When performing during the anti-gravity state, gain additional signature energy and immediately charge core passive to max stacks. In addition, every 3 ping consumed in her leap attack will increase the base damage by 50%. When performing Disintegration Strike and following up with a signature move, she will be considered to be in the anti-gravity status. At level 9, Disintegration Strike will trigger the Electronic Blast state and activate the Electro Disassociation field that lasts for 14 seconds. Inside the field, enemies will have their lightning resistance reduced by 15% every 2 seconds for 2 seconds. At level 18, an additional 3 ping can be consumed while charging Disintegration Strike to increase the extra damage bonus and trigger all available QTEs. A new passive is added as well that increases the extra damage bonus of Disintegration Strike and lets the additional 3 ping consumed while charging Disintegration Strike double the damage of the next signature move cast. If that sounded like a lot, that's because it was, and I gave you guys the cliff notes. Anyway, moving on how to perform the leap. Now it's important to remember that she actually has 2 rotations here, one for her standard Dark Team rotation and one for Ionization. For first rotation, you will hold down basic attack to consume 3 pings and launch her leap attack. After that, hold basic attack down again and trigger another 3 ping. Follow that up by using her signature move. For second rotation, for Ionization, you will ping 3 red orbs to trigger Comet combo, followed up by pinging any 3 orbs, pinging the free orb for a 3 ping, and any 3 ping. Follow this by holding down basic attack to slam into the ground at Mach Fuck and 3 ping. This will activate the Lightning Shred field for Ionization effect. Now on to memories. What you use is really going to depend on how you're using Karenina. As if you are just using her Dark rotation, you'll be using 4-piece Boon, 2-piece Bathalon, and Harmonized Bathalon. This will be the standard go-to memory set and the one I would recommend the most. Her second memory set is for Ionization, in which, since it functions as a lightning shred, you will have 4-piece Da Vinci, 2-piece Hyson, and Harmonized Hyson. But mainly this build is so Karenina can act as the enabler for Lucia in Ionization content. However, switching back and forth between harmonies is completely a waste of resources. Not to mention that once Nana Knight comes out on Global, she'll be taking Karenina's spot since she's just that OP. So obviously we have the standard meta Dark Team consisting of Lamia, Selena, and of course Karenina Sciire. The dark rotation will be significantly sped up due to her leap taking a bit less time than her standard spin to winded combo. It should be noted, however, that Karenina's leap skill cannot be reliably spammed, so if she is your main DPS, you will not be able to reliably use it as an increase in DPS. Now, I've already told you that Karenina will act as an enabler for Lucia Oath plays when she releases, which is also when ionization will appear in effect Warzone. However, you are probably curious if you can use Karenina in Lightning Warzone, and my answer is hell no. Unless you don't have a Vera Garnet, in which case you can choose to cope with her if she's hyper invested or Chrome Arclight. Karenina is one of the most beloved PGR characters, but it's not because she's good. She's beloved because she's a cute tsundere with big ass weaponry. However, she has major flaws that are blatantly obvious. The first being the sheer amount of investment. Listen, most meta units nowadays want SS3 with signature weapon and deadline timing. However, they usually function at just SS if you aren't aiming for the upper echelon of Warzone and PPC. Karenina, on the other hand, straight up feels bad to play if you don't have SS3 minimum, with signature weapon and deadline timing, and the leap only makes her consume even more orbs, meaning that it can't be used reliably without deadline timing, which also makes Karenina one of the most expensive units to leap. But should you leap Karenina Sheer? And my answer is going to be a resounding yes. Even with all those drawbacks. With the new effect system in place, it marks the start of characters that you have to leap simply because of the new effect system. Meaning my answer is obviously yes, you should leap Karenina. Overall, if you aren't competing in hero and above in effect war zones, her leap still increases Karenina's damage, which is something she really needs at this point in time. Well everyone, that's going to do it for this video. If you liked the video, please drop a like and hit that subscribe button and notification bell. I stream over here on YouTube, so be sure to check that out. You should also check out my Discord full of PGR and WoWa homies who are more than happy to help fellow PGR players new and old. With that everyone, have a wonderful rest of your day and I'll catch you on the next video.